Hey, what's up? It's JD Temple here from the light of the darkness. If you're new here, welcome to the Soul Family. Please subscribe if you haven't. And if you would, make sure that you are subscribed to this channel and make sure that you hit the little notification bell so that you're notified every time that I go live, every time we upload a new video, anytime any activity happens, you'll know and you can check it out when you want to. So yeah, much love to all the channel members, much love to our soul family. I really appreciate everyone that contributes their time, their attention, and their energy to this channel. I really do appreciate it a great deal. I've been at work today. I got like sheetrock dust and shit all over my forehead. Look at that. Wow, it's like snow. And you can see it on my shirt. I'm a little messy right now. What's up, Brady Daigle? Thanks for being here. Much love to you, brother. I'm going to be talking about just a few things, some interesting things that have happened over the past few days in my reality. And then also I want to talk about the group ride coming up on the 8th. It's going to be immense. I'm like, I'm going to start getting everything packed and prepared tomorrow. I've got like a big huge trunk that I'm going to be carrying and like a big huge bag on wheels, and that's going to have all the candles, all the incense, all the implements, all the everything. I got a brand new printer, like a mobile printer that I'm going to be taking with me that I can hook my laptop up to so that I can print out everyone's petitions. I can print out everyone's pictures. I'm already going to be at the beach, so people will be able to sign up. Up until midnight on the 7th, I'll already be at the beach. So if people sign up after I'm already there, I still have a way to print out all their information and they can still be included in the ritual. So, it's going to work out. It's going to work out great. I'm really freaking excited about it. Relaxing weather. Hail, much love to you, brother. Great to see you. Cora said, hail, I am on a plane for the beach now with my boy. Really? Wow, cool, man. I hope you and your boy have a great freaking time. I'll be at the beach myself on Sunday, so I got a few more days here in town, and then I'll be at the beach for 3 days too. It's going to be an exciting time, and whatever happens, right? And I'm just going to lean into it. And I know that it's not going to be too crazy. Whatever it is, there's going to be some shifts, but it's all going to be in the name of evolution, right? Yeah, dude, absolutely. Joe Sway, what's up, man? Good to see you too. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate it very much. I got a weird phone call the other day, and I wanted to talk about that with you guys. So as I've told you all before, I own a business that we do like water damage mitigation, meaning that we extract water and we dry out structures when they flood or when there's like damage, even like fire and things like that. So what's up, Flaming Strawberry? It's my favorite preppy in the house. So glad you're here. Hell yes, you know it. So anyway, so I own this business, right, that does damage, water damage mitigation. I get a call like 2 days ago, and it's a lady that is representing the federal government, and she's looking for companies to sign up for large commercial damage claims, and that she was saying that they're looking to like really actively hire companies because it sounds like, my intuition was telling me that the American federal government is anticipating large scale damage being from water and fire and things of that nature, and they're looking for companies that are going to be able to respond to mitigate these damages because they do see the damages, structural damages to buildings and structures and homes are coming, and the federal government is looking for ways to mitigate this damage. So You know, are they going to be causing these things? Is that because they know? I don't know, but it's really kind of fishy to me. I've been in business now for 12 or 13 years doing this, and I've never received a phone call like that before. So I think it's just kind of a sign of the times. It creeped me out, you know. It really did. It creeped me out a little bit. Um, I went to see that movie last night where the nun is has like an immaculate conception. I can't think of what it's called, but Sarah Malther and I went to see it last night. Bozith, what's up? Hey Bo, great to see you. Jared H, it's great to see you too. Wow, Cora's going to Florida. And Josue just got back from the beach. Yo, you know, hey y'all, Belial is calling big time, right? The beach is kind of the focal point of this eclipse. And I knew that that's where I needed to go as soon as I became totally aware of all of the inner workings of this eclipse and what it's all about and what it means. I knew that I had to go there. Belial was already telling me, like, this is what you need to do, this is what needs to happen. You know, the full ritual has already been laid out, evoking each and every person's spirit out of their body and to that location to take place and take part, you know, energetically and spiritually in that working right there on the shoreline of Virginia Beach oceanfront. Like, it's going to be freaking awesome, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. I've still got people signing up. I think we have like maybe 6 or 7 slots left, so there's not many slots left. I did include the information in the description of this video. If you do want to sign up still, you have until the 7th at midnight to do that. But anyway, that movie that I went to see, this nun, she had like an immaculate conception. She couldn't understand it because, of course, she had never been with a man before. Kind of like a Mary and Jesus like situation, right? And so she didn't know what to think of it. But finally, like, one of these like higher up priests pulls out this long, like, I don't want to spoil the movie for you, but let me give you the basic premise. So the basic premise is that the church has DNA from Christ, where they removed it from the spike that went through his hand, and they've been trying to use that DNA to artificially inseminate random nuns in order to, like, for them to give birth to an actual child that carries the DNA of Christ in them. Kind of crazy, right? Thanks, Friar Pestle. There's my email or my website right there, which you can contact me through that. You can find all that all the information in our different rituals at my website. So Friar Pestle, thank you for posting that. I really, really do appreciate it so very freaking much. I have to go home here in a little while. I've got a lot of office work that I have to do, and I'm going, like I said, I'm going to be preparing and getting everything together. I've had things, you know, coming in the mail still that I've had to order for the ritual. I ordered a lot of specific things. I mean, I spent a lot of money on this ritual already. I mean, I've already spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars just on the ritual implements and things that we need to carry out the rite alone, and of course, like the hotel room and all of that. You know, it's not a cheap thing. It's not a you know, it's a quite expensive venture to go to remote locations like this, like I do, and carry out these major workings. You know, I invest a lot into it myself, so I do appreciate everyone else that participates in it and that doesn't you know, bitch about how much it costs and all of that, because it all comes back to you tenfold, 100-fold. As you know, I've been doing these group rituals now for like just over a year. I'd say it's like I started doing them in February last year, like a lot. And, you know, like, it is so amazing that, like, each and every one that I do, a lot of the same people are returning to participate again because they know and they see the value in these workings, and they know that this black magic works. I can't tell you why, and I don't know why I have such an amazing relationship with these infernal divine like I do. I mean, I've certainly worked hard for it. I've certainly dedicated my life to it. in every sense of the word. So I guess that is really why I have been blessed in this way, because literally I have given everything to it, like absolutely. And so it's no surprise, but that is literally what it takes to get results, is to really like make this path, the left-hand path, your culture, your way of living, um, your way of seeing the world, all of that. Like, you really have to, like, and this goes for anything, right? This goes for any system in this world. Doesn't matter what it is, whatever it is, take your pick of any system, of any religion, of any program. If you want it to work for you, you have to completely buy in. You have to completely buy in. And like, what does that mean? That means having absolute faith in all of it. And if you're having a hard time finding faith, dig deep and find that faith. You need to fucking invest yourself and buy in. If you want it to work, buy in. Right? What is buying in? Buying in means motherfucking like committing to it absolutely, and you're not having any second guesses. You're not second guessing it. You're not having any reservations whatsoever. You know what you're doing. You know why you're doing it. You feel good about it, and you've bought in. Right? You're buying in. When you buy into anything, it's going to work, because you're putting your time and your attention and you're investing yourself into it fully, right? And I'm not just talking about like, again, like, it doesn't just apply to the spiritual path, it applies to everything, right? It really fucking does. What's up, Haunted Doll? Hey. And Flaming Strawberry. Nope, some people got deleted. Blade and Cloak, it's great to see you too, my friend. Lots of deleted messages, man. Thank you, Fire Pestle, for being on the ball, because there's a bunch of crazy people. Hey, what's going on? Why would you put Cora in timeout, Flaming Strawberry? That doesn't sound right to me. What would she be saying that would be so bad and offensive? I'm sorry, Cora. I don't know what's going on here. You better be nice, Flaming Strawberry, please. Don't be putting my friends up in timeout up in this bitch. I don't like that. I don't like that shit. Just some regular stuff. Well, it's okay, but I just love her to death, and I don't want you putting her in timeout. No, it's okay. Just don't be overly sensitive. It's all good. Haunted Doll Q is also putting up a final countdown just on time for the eclipse. Yeah, dude. I know it's just an eclipse. I fucking get it, and I know. But spiritually speaking, with everything that we know about astrology, everything that we know about energy, everything that we know about how this world works and operates, you know that energetically and spiritually, the eclipse is a big deal. Doesn't mean that like the world is going to catastrophically end, or that anything majorly insane is going to happen. It's not saying that, but it is a huge energetic and spiritual shift. The earth will be experiencing and going through a shift. There's going to be things happening on an energetic level, and it may even be things that a lot of people just don't even notice and see. It might only be those who are able to see and that are supposed to see that will see these things. And it may just be it may just be like that. Yeah, thank you, Friar Pestle. Exactly. Just be careful. Well, we can have debates, Flaming Strawberry. It's okay, but Cora would never mean to be offensive like that, ever. I really don't think so. So it's okay. It's all good, everybody. Everybody loves everyone, and everything is all good up in here. So it's all good. I'm sorry that happened, Cora. And it's all good, Flaming Strawberry. And thank you, Friar Pestle. And thank you, everyone. You're all fucking kick-ass. And yeah, I appreciate you all being here. I really do. Like, all of you that are always here, like, this is so cool that we get this chance to spend time together and to talk about this crazy stuff. Yeah, it's great. It's one of my favorite things in the freaking world. But I just wanted to mention that there is still time to sign up for the group right. Virginia Beach, Virginia, Saturday or Sunday or Monday, April the 8th. So you still have until midnight, April the 7th, to sign up by emailing me at jdtemplehealing@gmail.com. The PayPal and the Cash App payment options are in the description of this video. There's still some Belial effigies left. There's still a few pewter rings left. And I think there is still one silver Belial amulet left. If you want to see the prices on those, check out the description of the last two prior live streams. It's okay, Favorite Strawberry. You're good, man. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all love here. No one's upset. You're awesome. It's all good. Gustavo. What's up, Gustavo? It's so good to see you, my brother. And I know you're getting ready for the 8th. I've been getting a lot of text messages, a lot of emails. Oh, well, cool, Flaming Strawberry. I'm glad you subbed to the channel if you were a freaking moderator on here. Jeez, you were a moderator. I made you a moderator and you weren't even subscribed. Damn. That's shame on me. But I'm glad that you were honest about it, and I'm glad that you subscribed. And I'm glad that you're here and everything's all good. But yeah, man. Get ready for Monday. Prepare spiritually, prepare energetically. I've been doing the best that I freaking can. Gustavo wants one of the silver amulets. Okay, word. I will bless it specifically for you, my brother. Absolutely. Jose said how to grow as a magician. You've been into magic for almost 2 years now, and I still feel like a beginner. Really, man, like, I would suggest this. This is something that I did a lot, like, especially in the beginning, is that, like, you really need to open yourself up to the spirits, and you need to allow them to speak to you and guide you. And they're gonna, like, yeah, all right, and you need to be spending time alone, like in isolation, so that the spirits are able to speak to you, and allow them to guide you to certain places in nature. If you have to do this on the weekend, do it on the weekend, and just allow them to guide you. Go out driving and allow them to guide you to a random forest, and go out in that forest, walk into it, deep into it, allow them to guide you. You'll find as you go, they'll show you a place, and that's where you're going to carry out a ritual. They may have you gather implements that are all around the forest floor, and you're going to gather those for the ritual. They may even urge you to get naked. Only do that if it's safe to do so, because you don't want to be getting in trouble with the law. But doing things like that, I have found, was like a huge part of my initiation. And I used to do a lot of weird shit like that all the time. Just going to weird places, going to strange places and carrying out rituals, like trusting in the spirits and like doing what they're guiding you to do. And like when you do that, your connection with them just becomes so solid. And I don't understand why it is. It's just how it works. But it's really just like allowing your path to blossom and bloom from within you in every way that it wants to express itself, and don't stifle it. But I found for me, like, isolation is important, especially in the beginning, in the initiation phase. You're going to have to be alone for several hours a day and just sitting with them. And you might just be sitting with them in silence. Whatever the case may be, have a pen and have a paper and write everything down that's happening in a notebook. Take down all those channel messages. They will start to come. They're going to get you to do things to get out of your comfort zone. Like, I didn't like going out in the middle of the day and getting naked in the woods, but I did it. I did it several times in several different places, and called on several different demonic kings, whichever one was calling to me at that time, and I allowed them to guide me, and I carried out the ritual just like they wanted to do so. Oh, cool. Thanks, Gustavo. On PayPal, word. Well, I got that one. It's got your name on it, my friend, and it'll be blessed especially for you. It's fucking beautiful. You're gonna love it. And like I said, I had the brass ones. Those are a little bit less expensive, and those are still beautiful too, but all of those sold out like right away. So you got the last silver one. So bravo, Gustavo. Awesome, my brother. But I'm gonna run. I love you. It's okay, Fleming Strawberry. It's okay. I'm gonna email Cora and make sure she's all right because I don't want her feelings to be hurt. And I know you didn't mean to hurt anybody's feelings, just like she didn't mean to hurt your feelings or anyone's feelings either. These things happen in the world sometimes, and it's okay. It's all right. We all love each other. Behemoth X, what's up, my friend? Behemoth X said, when I had that old house with the large property 3 years back, I'd be able to walk outside naked. Loved it. Yeah, exactly. And that's how it was when I was living in the house that I still own that my daughters live in, where I have like an amazing basement with a huge temple and fireplace. And man, it was amazing. I miss it so much. And like I could do things like that. It was just, you know, I had such a sacred temple in that place, and my magic really was more potent then, and I know it. And it's something that I really need to recreate for myself because I really haven't had a temple that is as grand as what I had back in my old home. And it's just been sitting in the dark for the last 7 years. No one even goes down there or even walks in there. It's just been abandoned. And every time I go there, I go down there and I sit for a minute and I sit in that energy and I feel it. And it's still there. It's still potent. It's been waiting for me. It's been waiting for me to come back. And, I've had the option to buy that home. I might actually end up buying it at some point. And, gosh, man, there's so much history there. There's so much magical history there and so many things that happened to me, like in the beginning of my path. It all happened there. It all unfolded there. I became who I am in that place, and I miss it. I miss it so fucking bad. I wish that I had that back again, but hey, that's life, and we have to move on, and we can always create new and better places wherever we find ourselves to be. We can create whatever it is that we want. We can create a shitty, chaotic, unbearable environment to live in, or we can decide to create a beautiful place that is full of peace and full of compassion and full of understanding and full of forgiveness, and there's give and take, and there's as above so below. Like everything in the situation is all subject to that, and it's just a beautiful balance of way of life and living and manifesting like everything that you want and desire. It's fucking beautiful. I love it, dude. I love it. So keep being awesome, y'all. Keep creating new and beautiful things and bringing them and manifesting them into this reality every single day. Do your best to do that. I'm just doing my best to stay positive, moving forward, keep doing my thing. Thank you all for freaking being here. I appreciate your presence so much. Be blessed. I'll talk to you all soon. Protect your kingdom, right, Behemoth X? I love you too. And one more thing, y'all. Hail. Ha. Love you all.